Hey, what's up guys? This video is a thank you video and just some general information usually, or at least an opinion. This is two gifts that I got for Christmas early from my friend Tex Grebner. You guys know Tex Grebner as Tex, or Tex Grebner. And usually he comes off as a jerk, but he's not that jerky. It's part of his whole spiel here on YouTube, but I think he's a good person at heart. It just never comes out to other people. And some people just absolutely hate him with a passion, which is kind of funny. But then again, some people hate me with a passion. And it might be surprising you guys, but it doesn't matter who you are. Someone out there doesn't like you for whatever reason. Anyway, Derek did something really cool for me, and he got me these two nice gifts. And it's zoomed in close because I want you to guess to see if you can figure out what the two gifts are. One gift is this, which you can probably tell is a knife. It's a lockback knife. And it's sitting on the other gift, which you might not be able to tell what it is. But anyway, I'll give you a couple seconds while I ramble here to try to figure out what it is, right? So, yeah, he got me these two really nice things, and I genuinely appreciate it. I think it was very, very cool of him. He doesn't have to do that. So I want to say thank you. A genuine thank you to my friend, Derek. You guys, if you're new to the channel, and there's people new every day, of course you'll see his rude comments and how much I suck at life, and it's funny. It's just to keep me humble. That's what it's for. It's its purpose is to remind me that I'm just a guy. Don't let anything get to my head. It's stupid to feel fame, and I mean, maybe it's not stupid, but it's something that I'm not interested in. I'm not interested in being famous. This is still the internet, and although in our own little circle, our own little world, I might be someone big because I have a lot of subscribers or something. But on the overall picture of things, you know, I'm not Vin Diesel, you know, not that I particularly like him, but I'm not Joe Pesci, you know, I'm not a movie star, and nor do I want to be. I really enjoy doing what I do here, and the numbers to me, of course, I'm not gonna lie, the bigger they get, the cooler it is. It's really, really cool, but it's not the goal. It's just something that happens along the way. It's part of the journey. And what's awesome about YouTube is that as long as you're not a complete jerk, your subscribers just slowly trickle up. Some people go faster than others, but they do progress forward. It's very rare that I see a channel that the numbers slowly decrease. Every single day, someone unsubscribes to me because they don't like me, or perhaps they had a different idea of what the channel was going to offer. Some people love the variety that I have, and some people hate it. You know, they popped in, they saw a random Zippo video, and they thought, oh, this guy's got cool Zippo videos. And then come to find out that, you know, it might take me 2 weeks or a month to post something Zippo related. And they go, ah, screw this guy, and they just unsubscribe. It's not something that I want to happen, but I don't control you guys, you know? And that's the best part of YouTube, is you can come and go as you please. And if you unsubscribe, you can always resubscribe later. You know, that's cool. That's a good thing. You know, we have a freedom to do what we want here. And there's no obligation to you guys as a viewer to be loyal to anyone here. There's no obligation of anyone to do anything for their viewers. I happen to do stuff for my viewers, and everyone in our own little community here, our gun, knife, you know, gear community, whatever you want to call it, we're generally very nice people. And we do make videos that people enjoy because that's the purpose here. That's what we like doing. So anyway, let's see if you guys could have guessed what it is. He got me. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom a little faster. All right, we got all day, right? All right, so we have a new generation of medium cold steel Voyager. Now, I have to say, when I first saw the new generations, you know, just by pictures, wasn't a fan. Didn't like the changes they did. Just did not like it at all. However, getting one in my hand, I am a fan. I have to say, I am a huge fan of this specific knife, and I'd be very interested in getting the large as well. Because I think the ergonomics on this are almost perfect. It's just, you could see I got a 3.5 finger grip on here. That pinky to me is a little bit uncomfortable. I'll talk more in the review. A little bit of a hot spot here. If I really grip hard, which is a very hard to use knife, if you want to use it hard, to me it'd be a little uncomfortable with my hand. All right, so the large might be perfect. However, besides that, I really can't find anything wrong with this knife. It has so much to offer for its price range. First of all, let's take a look at this clip point blade here. We have a nice stone wash finish on it. Beautiful full flat ground blade. nice change. The handle style, like I said, visually, not a fan of the changes, but ergonomically it is comfortable. It fits in the hand very nicely. I do happen to really like this kind of iron cross design of grip texture. Very aggressive. If I get in close, you can see it's, focus a little bit better. It's pretty deep. You can see how deep that design goes. So very effective for what its purpose is, and that is to give you grip. Very, very strong lock. Maybe I'll do a separate video in the future on the triad lock, but it really is extremely effective. All right, there's no blade play in this whatsoever in any direction. Locks up very nicely. Very easy to use, traditional style lock back. The triad portion of it, basically, it's just this pin that runs behind the tang of the blade and above the lock bar. But it really adds so much strength. I would say that this specific knife locking mechanism is only second to the Balisong to be the strongest of folding knife designs that I've ever had. And I've had quite a few different types of knives. Maybe third place would be the Paratrooper knife, which is also a very, very hard design to actually fail. But anyway, really beautiful knife. So thank you so much, Tex. I really appreciate it. I can't express how cool this was of you to do, you know. It was really neat. But you're a big baby. Jesus. Couldn't wait until the Christmas video. Had to keep bugging me in messages, so what the heck, you're my friend. So here's the video just for you. And on top of this is a very, very cool rabbit skin. Let me zoom in a little bit more here for you. Yeah, he gave me this as well because he wants me to suck less at life. But anyway, Tex got me this because I have so many decorating things now that he wants to make sure I don't get too foo-foo, and I have to have something manly for my knife reviews. Now, although, let me zoom in again, although this does make a pretty cool background for knife reviews, and that's why he sent it to me, is so I can, you know, talk about my knife stuff and have this nice manly background here. I have a cooler idea for this skin. I want to use it, I have a table. You know what, I'll explain this more in the future when I do my house tour video. And I have so many videos I want to do, so I don't know when I'm going to do it, but it'll be before Christmas, my house tour video. And you'll see exactly where I'm going to put this skin. Occasionally in the future, maybe I'll use it for a knife review, but until then, it's going in a very special manly spot. So anyway, Tex, thank you so much. This is really, really cool of you. Really, I'm blown away by it. I thank you so much for it. If you guys haven't seen Tex's channel, I'll put a link in the description box. Yeah, he comes off as a jerk, and sometimes he is a jerk, but sometimes I'm a jerk too. You know, I like Tex because he's real. He tells it how it is. Sometimes you don't want to hear the truth. Sometimes you don't want to hear someone being rude, you know, and he is. He's a rude person, but he's true. He's a true person. It's not something fake, and I certainly appreciate that. So, I don't know, I have a different relationship with him, like I said, for hours and hours talking on the phone. You get to know someone a little bit better than you do just from watching videos. You guys are lucky with me because I have just so many videos and so much just talking, yapping, you know, yippity yap yap, hooroo. I just don't shut up. So I can't help but put my personality out there. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, that's okay. You know, but Tex, he makes good videos. I'm going to be honest with you. I like the majority of what he puts out, but it's hard to find his real personality through his videos. He doesn't like to ramble. He has a focused idea of what the video is going to be, and it's a professional idea behind it. It's not just, you know, being random like I do and just, you know, shooting the breeze and talking like this. It's I want to, you know, get across this message. I want to show this. Boom, 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 done. And it's professional. I mean, he has basically YouTube for him is his outdoor channel. His own outdoor show, and you don't have to like it. You know, it's not a big deal. It's like anyone else's channel, even mine. If you don't like it, you know, don't watch it. You can, you know, go to something you do like. No one, trust me, no one on here wants you to waste their time watching their stuff if you don't enjoy it. But that's his thing. You don't have to like him. I happen to like it. Some things I laugh at because I just think, oh, what an idiot. But he does the same thing for me too. You know, and other things I actually learn from him. I've watched certain videos and I go, oh, that's cool, I didn't know that. So, I don't know. I'm just being real with you guys. He is my friend. One day I will, you know, meet him in real life somewhere along the line. I'll probably have to travel to him, you know, eventually when we get some money. And we'll do some videos together, you know. If I ever go hunting, I have no specific plans right now, but if I ever go hunting in the future, he's certainly the first person I'll go out in the woods with. I will stand behind him. I do not know if I trust him enough to be walking in the woods with even his an arrow in the rest of his bow. I just don't know. I don't want any Dick Cheney action, you know, and have to end up doing a hospital video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to say thank you to him. I really mean it. This is very cool of you, and this is beginning to be one of my favorite knives. So anyway, I just want to mention also, I'm going to grab something real quick because I want to talk about Christmas gifts. I've gotten a couple things from people, and by the way, thank you very much if you send something. I have about 4 or 5 packages here, just some small packages, you know. But I've had 2 things already that came in ripped and damaged. And here's something I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show the other side of this because it has an address on it from the person who sent it. But if you're sending something in an envelope, you have to be careful because you don't want the envelope to be fat. If it gets fat, this is what happens. It goes to the machine and the machine rips it. All right, so this came in a nice little postal bag. We get these all the time when stuff comes damaged. But as you can read here probably, it says, "Dear postal customer, we sincerely regret the damage to your mail during handling by the postal service. We hope this incident did not inconvenience you. We realize that your mail is important to you and that you have every right to expect it to be delivered in good condition." Blah, blah, blah. But basically that's what it is. It's look, you know, it's an envelope. You send a letter in it. You don't send something really fat. Some things go through. You get lucky if it gets handled by someone, but if someone misses it and it goes through the machine, it gets torn. Now, I did get something else in the mail, and I'm surprised I even got it, but it was literally a piece of letter about 2 inches. It was just like the corner of an envelope and the actual thing that was inside of it. But it came in DPS, which is like the sorted trays of letters and stuff. I'm surprised it even made it that far. But I do have it. I do not have the note with it, and I have no idea where it came from. I will show it in the video. And I want to open everything on camera in the video. But I'm just saying, if you're going to send something to me in an envelope, just be careful it's not fat, because I'd hate to see it, you know, get damaged and stuff. And I want to read you guys' letters. A lot of people also have been sending me messages about the Christmas thing, like, oh, I'd like to send you this or that. Look, guys, like I said before, I don't expect anything. I really, really, truly, from my heart of hearts, appreciate everything you guys send. I think it's so cool. But please do not feel like you have to do something, you know? And if you have no money at all, don't send anything. You know, I don't want anyone to be inconvenienced by this whatsoever. You know, the holidays are supposed to be about being with people you love, people you care about. You know, it's not about the stuff. But like I said before, we all like stuff. There's no harm in that. There's no shame in liking things, you know? But if you want to send something to me, that's cool. I'm going to put it in the video. And like I said, I'm going to appreciate what you send. Someone asked me about liquor because I was talking about the booze and how I'm kind of into hard liquor now, like, you know, really nice stuff. The stuff that I like is it's usually expensive, you know, so you don't have to. You guys really don't have to do that. I don't expect someone to get me the $300 bottle of you know, of booze. It's not realistic. So thank you anyway for the thought. The thought is what counts. I would love nothing more if I got, you know, 5,000 Christmas cards. I mean, opening a Christmas card to me means so much. Just a nice little letter. You don't even have to talk about the videos, you know. You can tell me a story about your family. Tell me, you know, a tradition that you do in the holidays. I love stuff like that, you know. I'm an emotional guy. You know, some people say sensitive. Some people say, you know, wimpy. Whatever. But I'm an emotional guy, and that kind of stuff means a lot to me. And I really appreciate that stuff. And I could show you a box of every single thing that I got last year during my Christmas and birthday time. I saved everything. Every one of those letters I saved. And occasionally I'll go through that and I'll look at it. And it makes me feel good. You know, that stuff is very much appreciated. All right. As far as expensive items, like I said, I don't expect anything. I have 4 or 5 things right now. If no one else sends anything, I'd be totally happy. You know, I'm happy for what I have. It's not about being greedy. And I don't want anyone, I don't want the video that I made to come off as being greedy. You know, some people probably saw it as, oh my God, you know, this guy's got a lot of people watching him, now he just wants stuff. That's really not the case. And I hate to think that someone actually thinks that of me. You know, it's just couldn't be further from the truth. But Christmas cards, that's so cool. You know, that's all I'm really looking for is some Christmas cards. I love to open them and, you know, have a nice display, and I'll make a video on it and stuff. And when, you know, when friends and family come over to my house to see it, you know, decorated for the holidays and stuff, I love to be able to display that and say, look, these are people who actually care about me. These are my friends. All right, guys, that's all. Just wanted to say thanks again. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Take care.